Hello Charlotteers, Mama Charlotte here. Welcome back to a brand new video on this channel. So in the comment section on one of my old videos, you guys let me know that you guys wanted to see more trans content and why you guys subscribed. So therefore, I'm here to deliver some more trans content. With that being said, that's not going to be all the content that I'm actually going to be putting up. There'll be a lot more content. I told you guys that I'm going to be more steady at uploads. I'm going to try to make my own schedule and everything for even just live streams as well, so that I could keep on top of my YouTube stuff. You guys are probably wondering, what's up with the background? I mean, I've done this before in this background. What does this mean for me? So I haven't told you guys this, but I decided that having my setup for my YouTube videos with the white background and the backdrop and all that stuff, I feel like it was just too much for my channel. One, I'm not a makeup YouTuber. Two, I'm not like a super big YouTuber either. So having a studio was just, it felt like too much. It felt like it wasn't like its own vibe. I did reference a YouTuber named Call Me Chris a couple of videos back, and one thing I noticed about her was that she was successful and her backdrop was literally her room, or a room with blue lights, and just, I feel like this kind of videos are more natural. I feel like these kind of videos are the videos that a lot of people would actually really want on this channel, because I feel like, you know, I'm uploading stuff like I have an environment that you guys can relate to. You guys don't have to feel like I'm in some sort of studio in Hollywood. I'm in my room, me and my girlfriend's room. I have just a regular background, you know, I'm just recording on my phone right now because of course my camera is dead. I wasn't paying attention to that. And I also have my Blue Yeti down here, which is recording my audio, which is different. But a lot of the stuff right now that I'm doing here in my room is stuff that you guys have seen before, but it's going to be the new norm, if that makes any sense at all. I will be doing a lot of my videos in this room from now on. This is going to be the new background, okay? Because I feel like it helps me feel a little more at home. I don't want it to feel like I'm in a studio trying to like record a music video or something like that. And I just wanted to feel like fluent, normal, and just kind of like very natural to be in my room. So with that being said, I'm pretty sure I blabber on a lot about something that's way off subject. So let's get into the subject because that's why you guys clicked on the video. I don't know if a lot of you guys have had this feeling, but I have a lot in my transition. Especially within the last 2 years, I think it has been like sometimes I forget I'm trans. And sometimes I mean, honestly, at this point in my life, I kind of just see myself as a regular woman. And granted, that doesn't mean I'm not trans. That does not mean that doesn't mean I'm cis. I'm saying that in my head, and it's healthy already, in my head, I see myself as a woman already. It's natural that I see myself as a woman. I don't try to crutch myself into believing that I'm anything less. I guess you could say that's very positive for someone that's trans to feel that way, because if you're always thinking trans, like I used to think like the first half of my transition, it's not very healthy. It causes you to overthink. And I'm not gonna lie, there are times when I crutch myself when I'm around someone or a bunch of kids that I feel like, oh, they're gonna clock me. If they're gonna clock me, they're gonna clock me, you know. Or if someone's talking to someone else, I might end up feeling a little uncomfortable and feeling it because it's that reason. But a lot of my conversations with people in regular everyday life is just kind of like, I don't even think about it anymore. I don't ever think, oh, what are they thinking? Do they think I'm trans? Do they know like what's going on? I don't ever think about that every morning. Like it's funny because when I first started my transition, I sat there and I thought to myself, I am like never ever gonna have like a normal mindset anymore. I'm always gonna sit there and be like, what are they thinking? And oh my god, and like I'm always gonna try to crutch myself into believing I am a woman, rather than just saying they're like, oh my god, you know. It's so natural now that I don't think of trans stuff anymore. It's crazy. Right now, I'm seriously just living my life as Charlotte, and I don't ever think about the old me. I don't ever. And you know, it's crazy because now it's become to the point where I really like forgot a lot about my past life, and it's not a bad thing, and it's not the greatest thing ever, but I just don't remember it as much anymore. And my heart and my soul kind of just like it's just like, it's one of those things where your new identity finally just sets in, and you're just living your life. You're just doing the things that you need to do every day. You're just working, whatever it is, going to the gym, whatever. And you just don't think about your gender. You don't think about what other people are thinking. And that's something that I think is very healthy for someone that's trans. And if you're going through that point in your life where you just kind of like, it's not in your head as much. And I think that's a lot of the big reasons why I'd stopped doing a lot of trans content on my YouTube channel. It's because I forget that I'm trans sometimes, and just doing trans related content reminds me of that. But at the same time, like doing videos like this, I think it's helping people out better than it is, doing destructive feeling. Like, it's better than being destructive in my own sense towards my own mindset. So I think in a way doing trans content helping me help others and not making me think, oh my god, I'm trans, I'm different, like it's everyone's different. At the end of the day, everyone's gonna be different. It doesn't matter who you are, what you identify as. You are you. And that's when you start to live that way and you start to forget that you are that's when it starts setting in, and that's when this is me. I'm not faking it. This is me. I forgot that I'm this, and I'm just living it as this. It's like transitioning from like a turtle to a snake. And that is probably one of the weirdest analogies I've ever said. But like, think of it like this. Okay, so let's say a turtle's walking down the road, and the turtle's like, I'm tired of being a turtle. I want to be a snake, because snakes are fast, right? And you start living your life like a snake lives their life, and then after a while, you forget you're a turtle. And I mean, transitioning, obviously you're transitioning physically. A turtle's not going to morph into a snake, but after a while you're going to believe that you are a snake. But that's like, I'm not trying to say that trans women and trans men that all of a sudden are playing are living that life. But at the end of the day, I think that it is healthy for yourself to feel that way. Maybe to people that don't agree with the trans culture might sit there and be like, yeah, that's you're just basically tricking yourself into believing you are who you are. It's like, I see a circle on there, and if I believe it enough, that circle's going to be there in my head. It's going to be there. But what I'm saying is, it's transitioning stuff. I mean, all the stuff that I'm relating to is like, it's just kind of like stupid stuff, but it's stuff that makes sense. If that makes any sense to you guys at all, please let me know in the comment section. Simply just living life, forgetting that I'm trans. And I think for anybody that's transitioning, that is the healthiest thing you can do, is just live your life, forget you're trans, stop coaching yourself to believe that people are looking at you and all that stuff, and live your life, and people will start living their own. You know what I mean? Like if you're looking like you're nervous, people are gonna look at you. If you don't look like you're nervous, people won't look at you. And that's one thing I think I've learned, was that when I first started my transition, I was constantly wondering what people were thinking, and it made it very awkward between me and another person. And now I don't care what other people think most of the time, like 99% of the time. So most of the time, if I do find myself looking back at someone, they're usually just doing their own thing, and it's like, okay, that was gonna be the main subject. You're not as important as you think you are. Not everyone's talking about you, okay? Maybe if you have like really good makeup on, you look fly, you look a boss, or maybe if you're a trans guy, maybe if you have like really nice muscles, or you just look really nice, just like something like that, maybe that might attract someone to say something about you in a good way. If they're talking about you, think of it like that. Think of it like, if someone's talking about you, think of it like they're saying some nice shit about me, aren't they? That's what I do. In fact, get something that is going to take people's attention away from you. For instance, I used to like getting my nails done. I do still, but I don't like my nails when they look like really ugly. But I like getting my nails done. It was always like, people will compliment your nails right away. You know what I mean? Or I got my suicide doors on my car. So when people see my car that changes colors, suicide doors, everything, they like look at it like, oh my god, that's an amazing car. They don't sit there and be like, you like this? Why do they look like that? I'm trying to be a comedian here. I'm trying to be funny for you guys. Obviously, that's not working. In the day, give people a reason for people to talk good about you, and stop focusing on what people or might be saying behind your back. Okay, guys? If you keep doing that, you're going to go through depression, anxiety. That's why a lot of trans people go through that situation, that kind of stuff. I'm not saying that's the reason why you're depressed or you're having anxiety, but to a lot of trans people, it is because we're always constantly thinking, what are people thinking? What are people thinking? Find something that you feel comfortable in and happy with, and trust me, people will see it and they will not care, and they'll be happy for you. Okay, guys? We live in a progressive society anyways. Just don't worry about it. You'll be good. Anyways, guys, that was just my little video. This is going to be a new change to the channel. It's going to be a big change. No more Mama Char. We are Mama Charlotte. Okay, we're going to take the whole name. Might as well say the whole thing. But, you know, I'm going to try to do as much as I can with the channel when it comes to editing and all that stuff. I'm trying my hardest to drift away from my old editing style. I want to get some new GFX from my YouTube videos, like new overlays. I just can't find any. I'm willing to pay, but I just don't know where to find any. And if anyone knows anybody, let me know. I'm willing to pay. All I know is this channel is going to change. Everything is going to change for the better. We have better content coming. We have better equipment here. And we also have more Charlotteers coming in, and they're going to be here. Trust me. We're going to get to 10K quick as hell because I believe in myself. I believe in the Charlotteers. I believe in you guys, that you guys have the ability to just help me make this my career, because this has always been my goal. That's why I talk with so much emotion in my camera now than I ever have. But with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, leave it a fat thumbs up. And if you guys can, please destroy the notification bell. And if you guys can, please subscribe to the channel to become Charlotteers today. And if you guys can, also, I know I'm asking you guys for a lot of stuff, but you guys gotta get, it's not that much. After you get it done, you'll get it done. It takes like about 5 minutes, okay? 5 seconds, actually. Destroy the notification bell so you guys can be notified every time I go live on YouTube and upload to YouTube as well. And if you guys can, please follow all my social media links down below. That's where you'll get all the information before it comes out. If you guys are like, where's Mama Char at? What's she gonna do? I will always update my social medias, especially Snapchat and Instagram. So please go check those out. Also, if you guys want to, go purchase my book. It's down in the description below as well, Apple Mia, and I'm coming up with a new book soon, so be ready for that as well. And also, check out my other videos on my channel. I have a lot of trans-related content on my YouTube channel. There's a lot of things. I will be organizing a lot more stuff, and I want to get a new banner and all that stuff. This channel is about to change, so yes. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And, yeah, I'm Mama Charlotte, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.
To get along with you, to drag you home would do. Back at the motel, outside